Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the War Report here on Elysium Peak. I'm your host, Captain Fall Damage Foglada of the Gashgia Tribe, here with battle number 9, July 22nd, 2025. I'm your host. We're going to go straight through this as fast as we can. If you're just returning or a new player, check out those codes down at the bottom of my screen. Those are something that you can get some pretty nice stuff out of. I actually saw it for the first time this week, and it was actually pretty nice. I wish I could get it. Alright, let's take a look at those key terms. First up, prestige. That's the value of land that you own. Claim is the total amount of prestige that you earn across the course of the season. Renown is the change in your property value, whether it goes up or down when you take possession. And then triumphs is the end of season prize money that we're all fighting for. Looking at those upcoming events, we have 3 wars left in Phase 3. You got to keep an eye on that battle number 12, August 2nd, 2025. That is the positioning round where Osteria and Longting become very, very hot. All the in-game houses are going to be playing in those 2 regions. So get ready for it. If you're a small house, you might want to make a backup plan. But don't worry. As soon as they get the capital, usually they leave those zones alone. And then it's time to go out to those side areas and take over what you can. Alright, let's go ahead and look at that war summary. Here we go. Battle number 9, war summary. 51 warring factions, 16 alliances, 110 fiefs, 46 fief changes, 36,895 total prestige on the board. Over in Longting, there's 9,300 with 28 fiefs. Chocolate Milk has 58% of that. We Don't Read with 18% of that. Hibernia with 15%, and Cohorts with 10%. Over in Osteria, there is 13,750 total prestige with 39 fiefs available. Cohorts currently own 26% of the world. 20% is We Don't Read, 16% Chocolate Milk, Prometheus with 12%, and Brotherhood with 10%. Over at Liang Yun, there is 13,845 prestige with 43 fiefs available. The High Council owns 37%, Chillers with 18%, No Evil with 8%, Hallowed Kings with 7%, and Defiance with 4%. Taking a look at the economy real quick, we have some rising kingdoms. Sega Spending went up to 5, Mingyu went to 5, Cow King went to 4, Link A went to 4, Fort Warsun went to 5, and Jinseo went to 3. Looking at those crumbling empires, Drywalder dropped to 2, Chengping dropped to 1, and Sanquin dropped to 1. Top most prestigious fiefs in all the land, there are 3 rank 6s now. We have Das Bulwark, Steinclip, and Ninewall. For the rank 5 category, we have Sega Spene, Mingyu, Elbogen, Fort Warsun, and Warlin. Looking at the builders, first place, Warriors with 780. Dexter's Lab in second with 650. Aeternum with third, 550. Durandon with 390. Ice Spartans with 240. Inferno with 150. Vanguard 150. Gashka 150. Ming with 150. And Order of Valor with 100. Looking at the unit kit crafting scene, Das Bulwark has a bunch of kits there. The Zweihander kit is the important one that you want to pay attention to. That's the cheapest kit to craft if you have the materials on hand. Still no word if they're going to fix it where some of these materials you need to craft to get these, aren't craftable yet. So I'm going to keep banging that drum and hopefully they listen to me before the end of the season. Alright, looking at those siege crafting, you do have 6 options right now. Well-made cannons, well-made ballista, well-made Hwachi arrow launchers, well-made Scorpios, well-made culverins, and well-made mortars. You'll notice there are no well-made grape shot cannons out there. Sad panda, but that's another downside of what we have today. Looking at the fief quests, Ninewall has 6 Genets for 3,500. That is the easiest quest you're ever going to do. Das Bulwark also has it. You can also turn in 2 Barbs over at Mingyu, which is another really easy one, as 3,300, or at Altar Westbury. So those horse quests, those are the bread and butter of a new player's journey. They are so easy. Just load up your wagon and walk around, turn those in. It's the best way to get some EXP, some honor, and a bunch of money. Top honor gains go to Steinclip, 1 Epic Artillery for 720, or Warlin. If you're still looking for house EXP, Ninewall has 100 regional exotics for 280, as does Das Bulwark. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Longting real quick. Overall, we have a 89% free house versus 11% Legion ownership. There's 9,300 total regional prosperity with 4 towns, 3 forts, and 21 villages in play. Currently sitting at a prosperity tier of 2. Top 5 seasonal landowners include Eternum with 17,900, Moo Crew with 9,600, Dexter's Lab 5,100, Vanguard with 5,000, and Goshkia with 3,600. Top renowned builders are Eternum with 550, Dexter's Lab with 350, Goshkia with 150, Ming with 150, and Order of Valor with 100. As for most prestigious stronghold, you have Ninewell at rank 6. Top flourishing village is Fang Yu and King Nu at rank 4 apiece. Looking at that war map, you see Chocolate Milk owns pretty much the entire western front, going all the way up into there, up to Ninewell in the northeast. Hibernia has 1,400, pretty much the northeast. And then cohorts have 900, all circled around the capital. You also have We Don't Read, who is positioning themselves very strongly for a capital push. They will need at least one more building. Most likely, I'm guessing they're probably going to take King Tai next war. That would be my best guess. That'd be a really easy one for them to get their hands on and be able to defend Warsun and King Tai at the same time. Anything else is going to be kind of stretched, and I don't think they're going to do it. If they get those 3, they would definitely have a shot at that capital. Alright, looking at the regional changes, look at that. King Tai changed to the cohorts, and Order of Valor changed to Dongyu. Everything else stayed the same. Looking at the aristocracy of Longting, you have the Longting Legion sitting upon a throne for another 3 wars. Regional dukes include Eternum. Regional barons include Dexter's Lab. Regional stewards include Moo Crew, Order of Valor, Goshkia Dub, Black Templars, and Goshkia. As for the race for the capital, right now Chocolate Milk is the only one in the running. As I said, We Don't Read could potentially get in there if they get another big building establishment and get it up to rank 5. Alright, looking at Osteria next. We have 69% free houses versus 31% Legion ownership with 13,750 regional prosperity, 10 towns, 2 forts, and 27 villages. Prosperity tier is 3. Top 5 seasonal landowners include Dexter's Lab in first with 18,050. Second place goes to Inferno with 9,550. Vanguard in third with 9,000. Homegrown in fourth with 6,900, and Atlas in fifth with 6,750. As for renowned builders, Dexter's Lab takes the cake there with 300 renown. Inferno has 150, tied with Vanguard, taking up that second place slot. As for prestigious strongholds, there are now 2 rank 6s, Steinklipp and Dust Bulwark. As for flourishing villages, Bergdorf is the rank 4. Looking at the war map, you can see all kinds of pretty colors up in here. Cohorts have the biggest slice of pie with 3,600 total regional prestige. We Don't Read, taking over some key territories tonight with 2,700. Chocolate Milk now falling behind with 2,250. Those two are going to be teetering back and forth. I guarantee you this is going to be the race to watch. We Don't Read versus Chocolate Milk. This is going to be very exciting as we're entering in that final positioning round. Prometheus with 1,650, still holding on to Platland and Obogan. They need one more fief, and then they'll be able to get those all to rank 5, and hopefully a knock on Agolia if they're lucky. Then you have Brotherhood in that kind of maroon color up there in the northeast. Took over a bunch of land up there. Deuce Volt decided to poke over here and take over Alter Westberg and Strandorf. Then you have Whispering Void hiding out at Stark and Richlag. The Independents have also secured some land right there at Kranz, Ostensee, and Suden Engelplatz. Silent House is growing. They started with Eisenhugel, and now they have Arist as well. Take a look at the battles. We have Midway Kings with 2, Eternum with 1, Black Templars with 2, Cohorts with 4, The Wild Hunt with 1, Gustbus Nation with 1, Explicit with 5, Berserkers with 1, Homicide with 2, Uwu with 1, and Viltrumite with 1. Take a look at the houses of the region. The Australian Legion currently sits upon the throne. Regional barons include Inferno, Vanguard, Explicit, Black Templars, and Eternum. Regional stewards include Midway Kings, Dexter's Lab, Homicide, Atlas, Gustbus Nation, Viltrumite, Berserkers, The Wild Hunt, Uwu, and Drandon. As for the race for the capital, right now we have a two-way race. Look at that. Look how close it's going to get. Now this is going to get a lot closer. I guarantee we are going to have our Thief Quest race this season. Last season, it wasn't much of a contest. There wasn't really a Thief Quest push deciding the fate of the world. This season, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. I think over in Australia, these guys are going to be neck and neck. They're going to be Thief Questing like you've never seen, trying to see who can pass the other to get ruling house. It's going to be really interesting. And the cohorts are also looking pretty steep this season, so who knows? Maybe the cohorts hold it. That'd be really a plot twist. But anyway, we're going to have a pretty interesting three-way fight ahead. Alright, let's take a look at Liang Yun. A few more weeks before we have to worry about what's going on here. So this is a giant bouncy house for all the houses to play in. It is 100% free house ownership with 0% Legion, 13,845 regional prosperity. 11 towns, 1 fort, and 31 villages. Prosperity tier of 2. Nobody has to worry about giant houses swarming in here anytime soon. You got at least another 4 weeks, 3 weeks before you have to worry about something. So this is a really good place to grow and get your footing. Top 5 seasonal landowners is Warriors with 11,895. And I Spartans with 8,580. Forbidden City in third with 5,265. Death Guard in fourth with 4,875. Undying Wolves with 4,680. Over in the Renowned Builders category, we have 780 taking first place for the Warriors. Second place is Drandon and I Spartans tied with 390 apiece. Regional Strongholds, we have Mingyu sitting upon the throne there with the level 5. Then for level 2 villages, we have Mari and Luxing. Alright, taking a look at the war map. Check this out. The High Council dominating 5,070 regional prestige. That is one of the highest scores in the world. Chillers. They have a big slice of pie going right through the middle. Mostly villages. They do have some prime real estate though. They have 2,535 independents. Even scored up a little bit. 2,340. I believe that's mostly Warriors, and they are taking over key properties. It's going to be really interesting to see who Warriors decides to ally with. No Evil sweeping over the north there. They got Guangdong to Hong Song to Kaolai. 1,170. As for Hallowed Kings, you see them in the reddish color, 975. Defiance in the orange with Hebo and Jinjiang. 585 there. Boneyard took over some stuff in the west with 585, and then Chaos Undivided down in the south with 585. Hey Zelgus, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Sorry for stealing your hour. I wasn't sure you were coming back, man. In any case, stuck here now. Alright. So for the changes, we have Soda with 1, Robber Barons with 1, Here with 2, Warriors with 2, Black Falcons with 1, Death Guard with 3, Wait and Salt with 1, Forbidden City with 6, Ares with 1, Speak with 1, Vela with 1, I Spartans with 1, Vigilantes with 1, and Corsair with 1. Alright, looking at the aristocracy of Liang Yun, more houses in this region than anywhere. The Liang Yun Legion sits upon that throne pretty proudly for a little while longer. Regional barons include I Spartans, Warriors, Forbidden City, Undying Wolves, and Homegrown. Regional stewards include Here, Death Guard, Soda, Robber Barons, Ares, Wait and Salt, Corsair, Black Falcons, Speak, Odin, Vigilantes, and Vela. As for the race for that capital, we have a High Council versus Chillers standoff here. Chillers needs a few more before they have enough to knock on that door, but they are climbing rather quickly. So we shall see if they have it, what it takes. Alright, let's go ahead and sweep on over to our houses really quick. We have 2 new houses entering the board for the first time tonight. Vela with 195 and Robber Barons with 780. Alright, looking at the levels here, there you go. We have 16 houses that are level 7. We have 14 houses that are level 6 and 11 houses that are level 5. As for property owners, that is. Alright, looking at the population changes tonight. Population growth, Homicide gained 20, Wait and Salt with 8, Robber Barons with 7, Black Falcons with 7, and Vela with 5. Top population declines, Undying Wolves lost 18, The Wild Hunt lost 18, and Homegrown lost 7. As for prestige gains, Warriors gained 1,170. Forbidden City also gained that much. Eternum gained 1,100. Midway Kings with 900. Here was 780. Explicit with 600. Soda with 585. Black Templars 550. Death Guard with 390. And Order of Valor with 200. Looking at those prestige losses, we have first place Ice Spartans with 1,560. Second is Undying Wolves, 1,365. Dexter's Lab in third with 1,350. Vanguard with 1,250. Pastarias with 900. Santa Cruz with 500. Atlas with 300. Brazil with 195. 10th Legion with 195. And Speak with 195. Taking a look at our top 10 houses, first place goes to Eternum of Chocolate Milk with 5,200 prestige, led by Dark God. Next up, in second place, we have I Spartans of the High Council with 2,730 prestige. Spartan Plague leads this. In third, we have Dexter's Lab, We Don't Read, with 2,550 prestige. Zedrix is the liege of this house. Taking a look at fourth, we have Warriors with 2,340. They need no alliance. Tweaked Ape is leading this shindig. In fifth place, we have Forbidden City of Chillers with 2,145 prestige. Level is 7 and Giotto is the liege. Looking at sixth place with Black Templars, Chocolate Milk is the alliance with 1,650 prestige. The liege is Ladrian. Seventh place goes to Inferno with Prometheus with 1,650 prestige. Heravexen is the liege of this one. Eighth place we have Vanguard of We Don't Read with 1,500 prestige. Tong Tong is the liege of this house. Next up, coming in ninth, we have Explicit of Brotherhood with 1,350 prestige. Renzion Sama is the liege of this house. And last but not least, in our 10th place slot, the last one on the board goes to Homegrown with the High Council. 1,170 prestige, and Your Leaf is the liege. Takes us around to our top 30. Go ahead and check out where you stack up. Take a screenshot, see where you place, and be sure to share it with your friends. Alright, next up we are going to cruise over to the Alliance rankings. First, some free agents. Warriors, Homicide, and Berserkers, all available. It's surprising that Warriors is still available, taking more prestige worth of land than most alliances on the server. Taking a look at the alliance changes, we saw none tonight. None at all. So, who knows? Maybe Saturday we'll see some? Don't know. Alright, looking at the Alliance prestige gains, Chocolate Milk gained 1,650, Chillers with 780, Deuce Volt with 705, No Evil with 585, The Boneyard with 585, Hallowed Kings with 390, Chaos Undivided with 390, Whispering Void with the 355, Hibernia with 200, and Defiance with 195. Looking at the prestige losses tonight, we saw the High Council lose 3,120. We Don't Read lost 2,900, and Brotherhood lost 800. Take a look at our top 10 alliances. We have Chocolate Milk in first place with 7,600 prestige. Black Templars leads this alliance with Eternum and Moo Crew at their side. Second place, we have the High Council with 5,070 prestige. The Homegrown leads this alliance with Ice Spartans and Undying Wolves at their side. Third place, we have We Don't Read with 4,350 prestige. Dexter's Lab leads this alliance with Vanguard and Atlas at their side. Fourth is Chillers with 2,535 prestige. Forbidden City leads this alliance with Ares and Brazil at their side. Fifth place, Prometheus with 1,650 prestige. Inferno is the lead, while Rain is the side. Sixth place is Hibernia with 1,400 prestige. Seasonal claim of 9. Goshki is the lead with Order of Valor and Goshki Dub at their side. 7th place is Brotherhood with 1,350 prestige. Explicit is the lead with Santa Cruz and Bastarius at their side. 8th place is No Evil with 1,170 prestige. They have Speak as a lead and Heater and C at their side. 9th goes to Hallowed Kings with 975 prestige, with Soda at the lead, Odin and Corsair at their side. Next up in 10th place, we have Deuce Volt with 900 prestige. Midway Kings is the lead with 10th Legion at their side. Brings us around to our seasonal claim board. Our top 4 are Chocolate Milk with 38,035. We Don't Read with 33,400. The High Council with 31,590. And Prometheus with 11,490. Now these are the ones to watch. They will be the ones that are contending for the capital most likely. We might see some surprises. Chillers might make an appearance. I would never rule out Giotto. He is a real hard fighting warrior. Would not rule him out ever. And let's go ahead and move over to our historical rankings. Top 3, Vanguard with 432,000. Eye Kingdom in second with 271,000. Homegrown in third with 259,000. Looking at our historical alliance board, you have Hibernia leading the pack with 630,000. We Don't Read with 486,000. And Maelstrom, who is long gone, with 353,000. As for historical renown, you have Goshki in first with 9,545 renown. Eye Kingdom in second with 7,635. And Vanguard in third with 5,545. As for alliances, Hibernia leads the pack with 20,750, followed by Maelstrom with 8,410. Deuce Volt in third with 6,315. Next up, taking a look at that morgue. We have 5 houses on the board right now. Ming with the biggest loss, 2,350 total claim when they disappeared. Guerrero BR with 600, and then Ofusho with 300. As for alliances, the Resistance left with 10,000 on the board, Southern Cross left with 2,700, and Dark Tide left with 650. And that brings us around to the end of our show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Go on over to gsch.info/war report if you'd like to learn more. I will be back with some more interviews on Saturday, so our Saturday episode will be a bit longer. I hope that you definitely enjoy it. If you'd like to be interviewed, please reach out to me. I'm always looking for people to sign up, filling up the calendar. Going to be doing it every Saturday, doing some interviews, and hopefully you enjoy it. Let me know what you think, and I will chat to you later. Thank you, Zell, for the raid. Always appreciate it, man.
Seems to circle the other. As you go, you remain a stranger to me, to you. But our pieces left uncovered. I'm thinking about 4-leaf clovers. I've got composure. Silver coin, you hold me, turn me over right now. But expect to forget about it. Watch as the breeze burns golden smoke that you've stolen. Feels like it's my fortune that you've holding. I'm swimming with the sharks. I'm swimming with the sharks. I can't tell you apart from them. You can't tell either. Will we love or fall in deeper? Tell me, darling, what is it you want? How the mind doesn't work like it used to. As I know I remain a danger to me, to you. Going altered by the moment, dear, and as the days turn idle, sweet on survival.